Good morning. It is October 18th, 2017. It's been a while. I'm inside the 8, and this is what it looks like right now. Everything, well, damn near everything is done. I've got compass card correction to install. We've got the temporary seats, and most of the panels, interior panels, are in temporary air inlet until we get the headliner in, which is also hasn't happened yet, but that's supposed to be happening sometime the end of this month. I think it's Mike. I'll be down to draw some lines and take these panels back with him. Get out of this rascal without killing myself. Anyway, it's come a ways since the last video. I've got to get identification plate that goes underneath the tail feathers for legalities. I made these beauties the other day and got them all painted up. They worked out quite nicely. The fairings that go here and here are yet to be built, but that's going to be another time. It will fly like this. I have run a bit of gas through it since the last time we talked, and the exhaust is nicely stained up with burnt oil. And by the way, it is still blowing oil. After setting a few days, it'll throw oil out, and even though you wipe it down, it has a tendency to leak out from spots that you couldn't get to, which is okay. It just keeps things from corroding. Prop is covered with grease yet, so it's still throwing grease. That is what it's leaked over the last week, not counting 2 startups during that time. Let's see. Fairings. Good grief, seems like there's more. Fairings. It's hard to tell, but there's tape right here, almost clear. It's like a mylar that keeps paint from getting scratched off this door when it gets opened up. It almost disappears. These guys, oh yeah, more oil and dirt. These guys are all permanent now. Got those built, painted, and installed, which means I could finish the installation on the wraparound and seal the windshield. Nice to have that done. Yep, it definitely leaks oil. It must be a round engine. I'm currently dismantling the tables, tools, shops, garbage that you got to have everywhere in order to complete what you're doing. This door is for Les Sargent. I just put the mechanism in it last night before I left. It's going to be boxed up and shipped out before too long. This is the bottom portion of that, and the external skin. This was a real joy to make, but it turned out nice. These are the door skins for Jack's 8. Insulation. The upholstery guy is going to do that. He's going to put the insulation in, build a new sling, and the cushions for the rear seat, reupholster the front seat, because my fine job isn't cutting it. Got the numbers on it. It's looking good. Anyway, things are getting cleaned up quite nicely. I got a to-go box here that I had to, it was all nicely packed for the upholstery guy, but I had to get into the bottom, of course, and pull out a piece and do some stuff. Anyway, the surround treads for the peg on both sides and for the steps. These turned out quite nice. I'm happy with them anyway. Let's see if you can't even see it in this light. See if that helps any. Hard to tell. That little button right there, when you push that, if you can push it. Now what? There we go. That pops loose. Baggage door. Cable runs all the way to the inside of the door frame there. Anyway, from what I understand, this is original lattice work. Not the original, but how they did it. This is canvas bag. This portion here, well, had to be hand sewed. This is the the hat rack, which will be, that's loose yet, but hat rack above the rear seat. This is where this bar right here is what the sling attaches to. That, and up there I got my cables run. I got the elevator adjustment, all that placarded and taken care of, and then we've got the flaps and elevator indicator, trim indicator is in place. All that works. The lights for the dash are marvelous, darling. Seat belts are in for the front anyway. It's coming nicely. In fact, it's done, and it needs to go to the upholstery guy, and that can't happen until we get the paperwork done on it, which Les Sargent is working on right now. I've got to send some papers off to John so he can sign. He's going to start 2 new logbooks on this rascal engine and airframe. And he's got some 337s to sign that he did a while back, but I have possession of. Anyway, the shop is cleaning up. It's hard to tell, but it's come a long ways. I got to figure out what to do with these tools. Probably set them against that wall or close to it. This kind of stuff, the English wheel and the roller / cutter brake, and just get all this crap out of the way. Get these tables disassembled. Sweep like crazy, and then mop like there's no tomorrow until it's all sparkly and shit. Good luck. Anyway, I'm probably forgetting something that I'll wish I had taken care of some time ago. Anyway, or in the future. This is me. I'm 63 now. As of a couple months, I guess. Yeah, a couple months now. Anyway, adios.